Hey, 6th grade. For today's lesson, we will be learning about using the distributive property. So, it is your lucky day, which means that you only have one learning goal. Today, I will simplify expressions using the distributive property. So make sure you hit pause and you get that in your notes. I'm going to give you a few examples of the distributive property. So, just so you guys can see it in action, and you're going to have to do a few at the end all on your own. So, an example of the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Here we go. Okay, so make sure you get this in your notes. So let's say we have A times B plus C. Well, if we multiply the A times the B and then A times C, you wind up with A times B plus A times C. You're going to need to hang on to that. Then down here we have the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. And it's fairly similar. So you'd have, A times B minus C equals, I guess I should have put equals up here too. You'll do the same thing. You'll multiply A and B and A and C, except this time you'll subtract instead. So you wind up with A times B minus A times C. So make sure you get that in your notes. We're going to try a few examples together, and then, like usual, you're going to do a few of them in your notes. You need to make sure you include each step in your notes, just so you can refer back to them if you ever get stuck. Okay, here's your first one. We have 2 times x plus 4. All right, so all you have to do is multiply the x by 2 and the 4 by 2. So you wind up with 2x plus 8, because 2 times x is 2x and 2 times 4 equals 8. All right, another example is 2/3 times 6x plus 12. And I hope I have enough room for this one. But I can figure this out though. Whoop, other way. There we go. All right, so you start by taking 2/3 times 6x. Forgot to draw my arrows. There we go. And then we'll take the 2 and we'll add plus 2/3 times 12. All right, so that gets us 2 times 6 is 12 over 3x plus 2 times 12 is 24. 24 over 3. And now we need to simplify those. How many times does 3 go into, where in the world is my little thing here? How many times does 3 go into 12? Well, 3 goes into 12 4 times, so you wind up with 4x plus 24 divided by 3. Oh boy. Whoops. All right, 24 divided by 3 is 8. So by the time you get that whole thing simplified, your correct answer is 4x plus 8. All right, let's move up a little bit more. The next one is 2 times x plus 5 plus, we're getting a little crazy on this one, x, oh rats, I need to erase a little bit, kind of got ahead of myself. All right, try that again. So we have our 2 times x plus 5 plus 4 times x plus 7. So you're going to do the same thing of multiplying everything inside the parentheses by 2. So you wind up with 2x plus 10. Then you're going to do the same thing over here. Multiply the x by 4, multiply the 7 by 4. So you have plus 4x plus 4 times 7 equals 28. Now you have to combine like terms. So you have 2x plus 10. You can add the 4x to the 2x plus 28. So by the time you simplify that, you wind up with, there you are, 6x plus 38. Does that make sense? So far, so good? So, this one is pretty quick and, short, sweet, and to the point. So, here are 3 for you to do on your own. And let me get rid of some of this stuff, because I guess I'm out of room on my page. All right, so number 1. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. All right, number 1. 5x plus 2 times 3x minus 7. And remember to show all of your steps in your notes. Number 2. You have 2 times y plus 5 plus 2 times x plus 5. And the last one, number 3, is, whoa, what am I doing over there? 1/2 times 4x plus 2 plus 8x. So you need to show each step in your notes. That way, if something goes wrong or you mess up, then you know where you've made your mistake. Also, you'll have it on hand for you to look back in case you get tripped up on any of your other algebraic expressions that we're going to cover. So there you have it, and I'll see y'all in class.